tonight we gonna be sponsored by Jacob's Wines. You did what I'm saying? So this is one of our homegirls from the town, man, Tamara Jacobs. This is her wine. And we got a little what? It's a Riesling. So this was supposed to be the sweet one. She got two wines. But we gonna try the sweet one tonight, just the Riesling. Her contact on Instagram is @Tamrock1. Is it? Yeah, I think I had Tamrock1. So right, hit her up, man. She, this wine is supposed to be good, man. And it's the homegirl, so support black businesses.
Yeah. Shout out to Tam. Let's do this. Yeah. That's the big homie back in the day.
What we got going.
There we go.
Bro.
Thank you, sir.
Let you pour your own troubles.
There you go.
It's happening, man. We back, baby. New Smoke, Volume 3, baby.
Hope y'all enjoying this, man. We appreciate all the love. Everybody been giving us some shout outs, man. We've been reading the comments ourselves, man. We love that. We appreciate it, man. We putting this out here for y'all, man. So tune in, man, and get some of that new smoke.
Yes, indeed. Keep sharing, man. Keep liking. Keep subscribing, man. Send it to whoever you need to send it to. Send it to all your friends. Send it to your mama. Send it to your daddy. Send it whoever you want to send it to. But, hey, man, we're going to hit y'all with that new smoke every time.
Yep, we coming at you, baby. Let's do this.
Let's get into it, man. Now, check this out, man. I was looking at some shit earlier today, man. And I seen some shit that said, who's entitled to reparations? And I felt like that's a fair question to ask, you know what I mean? Like, who is really entitled to reparations? Mm-hmm. What do y'all feel? Like, I feel like if you are a descendant of a slave from United States of America, then you entitled to reparations. So say like Obama wouldn't get no goddamn reparations. Goddamn Kamala Harris wouldn't get no goddamn reparations because neither one of them is born here or had no descendants of slaves. So what you think, bro? Like how you feeling on that shit?
So I'm first of all agree with you. So yeah, I agree with that because what we got to be more specific and be more precise, and that's what the problem's been is we are not being very concise. It's American descendants of slaves. Because, you know, people like to construe those things. That's why African American is not really a great term for us to use here, because when an African moves here to America, he becomes an African American. That's exactly what he is. So we need to have our own identifier, something that uniquely identifies us as a protected group of people in the class so we can go after what we want. We know what's happened to us. Everyone knows, the world knows, but now it's time for us not to get lost in the sauce of everybody else, all the other minority categories. We need our own minority designator so we can get our reparations and so we can get that. Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you, man, straight up.
Like I feel like, yeah, shit, the ones that families went through the shit, you deserve to get reparations.
Yep.
If you wasn't, if your peoples came over here, or maybe check this out, maybe you're biracial or something like that. So if your parents on your father's side or whoever's side is the one, you might be able to get reparations for that. But as far as anybody else, man, I don't think like, if you're not no descendant of a slave, you shouldn't be able to get no reparations. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yeah. You know.
I think that's fair. I think if you came over here on your own free will, that you didn't go through the same journey we did, definitely, and we lost a connection to whatever we had, whether we were here or brought here, because you know there's always that conversation. That when we're gonna get to that one day, we're gonna hit y'all right up the side of the head with that one day. But since we're talking about that, you know. Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving.
Let's check it out. Let's see.
Keep it moving. But what are y'all thoughts about that, man? What are y'all? Who do you feel like is entitled to reparations and who's not entitled to reparations? You know what I mean? Like, what are your thoughts about that? Leave some comments in the comment section. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because that's a big topic though.
Real shit.
That's like a everlasting. Because like let's stay there for a minute. I like that because you know right now that's in the news because Biden will sign off on something to talk about it. but never do anything, right? So you never get the action. We can discuss it all day, but we're past that point, everyone. We got to get to some action. We need quid pro quo. And I'm going to say this every time on this show, man, because it's a new term I done learned. I'm on it now. I'm on game with it, so I'm about to put y'all on game with it. Quid pro quo. Man. We coming after everything, man.
Well, since we speaking about Biden, so I just seen some shit earlier today. It said that Biden he rejects the Democrats' $50,000 student loan forgiveness, and said with his own words, he said, "I will not do it." So, like, what do y'all feel about that, man? Like, y'all voted for this cat, man. He goddamn, he in office. Shit, it's been 30 days. Shit, like, what the hell going on, man? Like,
right.
What? He won't even give this to students. Like, if you know going to school, man, you're gonna be in hella debt coming out of school. Anybody that goes to school, anybody that goes to a college or anything like that, you are automatically putting yourself into debt. So when you get out of school, you have to start out on the back end paying out debt. Like, you know, what do you think, bro?
So, hey, I am one of those people, man. I went to college and did all that shit. So you are speaking to me, bro. And to me, that's pretty, actually, that's fucked up, Biden, to be straight up with it, because I am that person. I am paying back student loans. And although I wouldn't trade it for anything.
How long you been out of school and you paying back student loans? How long you been out of school?
20 years, man.
20 years.
20 years. So
and
20
you
years.
Still paying student loans back?
Yes, sir.
Wow, bro.
And so, because it's a small percentage of people that get the full rides or in-state tuition forgiveness. So what it is, because you were right. What it is, you come out, yeah, you make some good money, but you're also paying all that back to someone else.
So automatically you're basically in debt when you come out of school.
They
don't tell you that. They preach that go to school, go to school, go to school, but they don't tell you that your ass is gonna be in debt when you get your ass out. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I preach a lot of go to school, get a trade, man. Use your hands, use your mind, build something, be an entrepreneur, own your own business. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
And I'm on the side of that. But what needs to happen is the schools need to become that institution so we can have the entrepreneurship and get the degrees. Because the one thing I will agree with, that getting the degrees, is it puts you in a vast network really quick. And I can tap into those. Use your university as your network. Go get a skill or a trade and do those things as an entrepreneur. Those are the things that make us the money.
Yeah, definitely.
But we need to tap into our networks, because I have been graced being able to be a part of that network and tap into it. So it does have a purpose, but we need to know when to, but we need to figure out the financial side. So I agree with that. Them student loans, you need to forgive those, man. In these trying times, we've had a pandemic. Why we got to pay back student loans? People might be dead.
Real shit.
You gonna hold me to my student loans and I'm dead?
Hey, man, y'all voted him in there. Y'all need to get on his ass now. Shit. Cause to me, I feel like he's been in there and ain't nobody talking about what the fuck he doing. We still talking about goddamn Trump.
Yeah.
Man, he lost now, shit. Y'all said he lost, the other nigga, he won. So let's quit talking about him, man. Let's get on his ass about what he's supposed to be doing for the fucking people, man. He ain't doing the shit he's supposed to be doing for the people,
preach
man.
on him, homie.
All this goddamn, you allowing a whole bunch of money to go to some overseas shit and goddamn immigration, this and all this old shit, but what about what's going on with police brutality? Still, police brutality is still going on. They still shooting and killing motherfuckers. And what are we gonna do about the economic wealth struggles that black people been having for years, man? Can we get on that, bruh? Like,
yeah, because nobody talks about number two. So why are we still stuck on number two?
Yeah, man, we done with him.
Because matter of fact, like, who won the Super Bowl? Who lost? We don't even know anymore.
If it's goddamn,
who gives a damn?
We need to be on his ass about what he's supposed to be doing.
It's time to hold your elected official, the one you chose, accountable for the things you want now. Let's not talk about the guy in the past. He's the past now. Let's move on past him and let's talk about what he's doing for us. So, man, that's some good stuff right there, baby.
Bro,
I like that. Yeah.
You know.
So what else? What else is going on, man? Talk to me. What's going on here in the city?
I be scrolling, man, and just looking at shit, and then like I scrolled over It was real nice though, man. It was a man talking with his son, and he was saying they was passing through Atlanta, and I guess they have a King's and a Queen's building. So the man was telling his son that they check out the buildings, that, you know, look at them, and, you know, they beautiful buildings or something. So his son look at the building, and his son tell him like, yeah, Dad, I think the King building is the one, man. That's the strongest building with the woo. The dad told the son, he like, you know, well, son, you play chess. What's the most powerful piece on the chessboard? You dig what I'm saying? So the son say the most powerful piece on the chessboard is the queen. He say, yeah, the king can take this and take that, and you know, if you get the king, then you win the game. But at the end of the day, the queen can move every which way on the board with no boundary. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like, who do you feel like is the most, we ain't gonna say like, who do you feel like is the most important in a family? Is it the father, or is it the mother?
Okay.
What would you say?
So, I guess since the creator of life is the mother, you have to give her the credit. But I would say, honestly, probably equally so, because you have to have something to create life. Mm-hmm. So, not that I'm in disagreement that women's life, and we should protect it, but I want to point out something, and I'm not even a chess player, but just listening to the story, because I listened to it with you, hey, shout out to that brother, man. He's motivation, man. He'll get you on your game. He had me fired up before we got out here today, so shout out to you, bro. I don't even remember your name, but hey, we're going to tag you because you shout out to you. But, man, I think what I learned from your the gentleman's analogy and just the game of chess is the woman can move around, but she needs to be behind that protection, because you said the king protects that, right?
Yes.
So to our sense, because you said in volume 2, you know, hey ladies, y'all got to protect us too. Hey, we will be there for you, but you got to stay behind the line so we can protect you, right? Yeah. So, you know, that's what's up. But yeah, hey man, check that dude out.
So, you know, in my analogy, I feel like he's absolutely right, man. The woman is the most powerful piece in the family, because she's the nurturer, she's the homemaker. She does more than one job.
Creates change.
And what it is she's the creator. Mm-hmm. You know, they don't say Mother Nature for nothing. Like, she's the creator of life. So at the end of the day, she's the most important piece, because if you take the queen, that means you take the kids, everything. How are we gonna be able to reproduce without her? You dig what I'm saying? So if she get took, then the whole kingdom might come to crumble, because there's no one to nurture and love and do this and do that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like, yes, the woman is the most powerful piece in the home, for real. And that's just that, man. Whoever don't agree, I don't give a shit what you mean. Shit, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta agree. If you feel a different type of way, then you try to create. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, there it is.
You did? Yeah. See, you can't create.
Yeah, there you
They special beings, man. Yeah. Shit.
So our women, shout out to y'all. Yeah. Shout out to the ladies, man. Y'all got it. Y'all are it, man. Y'all are what it is.
Yeah. What you had? What was you checking out today, bro?
So, let's go here, man. First of all, I'm home, man. I'm back in Denver, Colorado. I feel good to be here, man. I'm with my brother, man. I'm back in town with my family, so this just feels good, man. So, but I want to give a special shout out, because Denver has been showing a lot of love, man. You know, I'm from here, born and raised, 5280 Bellside, through and through, but I don't live here. But man, I have been here, and it's been straight love. And I appreciate sharing this platform with you, bro. I just want to throw that shout out. Love you, bro. Definitely, I'm glad we out here together.
Glad you're back, shit.
Hey,
you know
man,
how long we've been doing this shit.
Yeah. So I was gonna just digress for a minute, because there's a couple people I just wanted to shout out. They gave a lot of love, bro. You
go ahead, man. Okay. Give it up to them, man.
Yeah. So hey, you know, straight up. Go to the Town Center Mall, man, and go check out Local Love, Nigel Hines, man. That brother, Richmond, Virginia, here in Colorado, man. Brother's cold. Got a cool clothing line, one of them buy, sell, trade places, man. Straight up, lot of love. He showed us some love. Let's go show that brother some love, man. Straight up.
Go check
Black
him
business.
Out, Where's that again?
In the town, in the Aurora Mall. Aurora Mall, baby. Downstairs.
Aurora Mall, man.
Go fuck
downstairs.
with. Yeah, straight up. Yeah. And then, you know what? Shout out to my boy Bilal at Colorado Fresh. He got the incense and oils and all the accessories. Yeah, man. They showed us some love, man. We came in town, rode up on them. These brothers was fresh, man. They showed a lot of love. And then, you know,
he got the aroma scents.
Aromas. He got the ashtrays. Yeah,
you make your own body oil.
Essential. Yep. He mix it up right there in front of you, bro.
Oh man, that's dope. That's dope.
Black business.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. So shout out to those two brothers, man. So, you know, but what I want to do is go to that, bro. So I'm in the car driving around. We grinding. You know, we out here grinding, and we get stuck on the road, bro. And it was actually kind of good because it showed us that there are human beings. You know, we've been in this quarantine thing for a minute, so everybody don't even know how to act anymore together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it showed that people are still human. So I want to ask you a question, man, because we got helped by people that were non-black. I don't even have to go through who they were, but we was kind of, you know, pushed off to the side of the road. And so God rode up on us and was like, hey, man, you kind of rounded up some other guys and got us out to go, got us home, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what in these trying times of uncertainty and racial tension and stuff, what do we want to say, and what does an ally look like to you? Like somebody that is non-black but is down for the cause.
Shit, that's exactly what they are. Shit, I mean, like, we grew up with a bunch of them, man. I mean, like, like when I say my peoples, I mean, I do be talking about my peoples, man. But it's something that you know, is not black that I fuck with on the regular. You know what I mean? Because they good and genuine people. And so, you know, sometimes you can't judge people off of their skin color or nothing like that. You got to judge them off their heart and off their energy and off their vibrations. So, you know what I mean? A lot of people got negative vibrations. You leave them people alone. But when the vibrations and the energy is good, man, you know them people is just good people, bruh. So, you know what I mean? Like, race ain't really a matter. It just depends on if you trying to fuck me over. And now I got to say, hey, man, well, you know, if you out for yours, I'm out for mine. But, you know, if you want to come together, we can come together. But just understand, if you ever try to betray, I will go across you. You know what I mean? Like, for real. It's just plain and simple. Like, but, you know, I don't got nothing against nobody. But a lot of the stuff that I talk about is for my people, bro. I'll be trying to inform my people. Like, and you know, I mean, I ain't got nothing against nobody else. Love y'all too, but you know what I mean? I just be trying to tell them.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Some of y'all got it better than the other, but you know, it is a white privilege. We know that.
Yeah.
Shit.
And that's what we should speak to. Those that have it, you know, we're asking you to use your white privilege. If you down for us, man,
yeah, save some of the people that you know you need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you see somebody doing some unjust shit, man, tell them don't do that shit.
Yeah.
It don't hurt. You know, if you don't feel like it's right, who cares what anybody else care? You know? Be
humane. That's what we really want. Is everybody be humane. But you know what? Let's talk about racism. So I stir up a bunch of shit with my family and friends. So let's talk about being racist. So to me, and this is my definition, I have no problem with racist. To me, racist is just meaning you want your group to do better than the other group. And I honestly, bro, I don't have a problem with that, because I do. I'm going to cheer for you just because you my brother. Yeah. I want you to win everything, bro. There's nothing wrong. Now, if I use an advantage over you or to take advantage of you, then that's wrong. But just cheering for you and wanting you to be the best, man, I don't have any problem with that, bro. What we want to break down is white supremacy, and that's a whole nother topic. But with racism, I think we should want each other. We should do a better job at making sure black business survive. Like, we should be making a point, like you, man, I got to give you your roses. Bro, you one of the first dudes I've seen openly start shouting out black businesses. And I want to dap you up for that right here. I want people to see that, because that's the people we need to commend, people that will do that, man. Hey, my boy right behind the camera, man, shout out to Shots by CB3. If you want to look fresh, get this man on the camera, man. He's cold-blooded, but he likes to work together, and we got to do things together, man. We got to do projects together and build that wealth together.
You know what I see a lot of is, like, people don't support because of what they heard about somebody from somebody else. You know what I mean? Instead of finding out on your own what that person is like, and if you feel like their business is worth going to, you should go see it for yourself, man. You shouldn't always go off of what somebody else say. You know, you never know what they heart is like. You know, they might have had a different type of relationship with the person, and they just hating for no reason. So, you know, a lot of times we don't support stuff because of what we heard from somebody else, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta go check it out for your own self. That person might not be what that other person said. They might actually be a cool person, and the business might actually be a great business. You know what I mean? So you can't always listen to what people say. And we also gotta keep supporting each other though. Like at the end of the day, our money don't pass between us enough and long enough. So if we don't support each other, we won't have no money to support. We keep giving our money to everybody else, and we don't pass it between us, man. Our money stay in our goddamn hands, through the whole community, motherfucking some hours?
Yeah.
Everybody else's money stay in their community for days and days and days. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, we just gotta get back to supporting each other like we supposed to. Ain't no sometimes, ain't no, like, support each other all the time, bro. Like, try to spend your money with black businesses, with, you know, black companies and shit like that, man. Don't just go out here and give all your money to everybody else because they already beating us, man. When have you ever seen a black restaurant or a black, any type of black business in the Asians' neighborhood, in the Mexicans' neighborhood, in the white people's neighborhood? When? We don't get to go put businesses out there in neighborhoods, but they damn for sure got all they businesses in our neighborhood. And I'm gonna just leave it at that shit. And they think I'm lying.
Hey, I mean, so basically what we're saying is let's get back to community.
Let's get back to community,
Get back to community.
Shit.
And it's not that we not, you know, fooling with everybody, but we got to take care of ourselves first.
We do. We got to look
always
out for
put
us.
money in your, make it a point. Hey, Black Friday, man, every Friday. Make it every Friday. Make it a point every week to go support a black business, whether you promote them, you patronize them, you refer them, man. That's a benefit, man. Shout out a black business any chance you get. Because, man, just because that story, it was funny, that story we got caught up in snow. We were coming back from Colorado Springs. So they got 2 spots, man. I want to shout out one more cat. The dude, PB from Players Closet. Dude showed some love. We drove all the way to the Springs to fool with him. And shout out to them. So PB at Players Closet, man. A lot of love to y'all boys. We coming to see you boys out in Miami, man. Shout out to them. We coming to see y'all, man. But anybody that fool with us, man, I'm down with.
All right.
So to go with that, like, let's see, what's going on with all this like strange weather, bro? Let's digress. Since I got caught up in a snowstorm, it done rained and it snowed.
Let's talk about it.
You got to prepare for everything here in Colorado, man. You got to have. You got to prepare everything
for everything. Like it might be 70-degree weather and it will go to 0 below.
Right.
Like, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the weather, man. Like, how many of y'all been living here your whole life? Like, I've been living here my whole life. When it used to snow, man, you used to be able to eat the snow and all type of shit. You can't eat no snow. You can't catch no rainwater. The reason that they don't want you to collect rainwater and snow is because this shit is artificial. It got shit in it. They're making this shit, y'all. Like, I just seen a goddamn post today. A nigga was in Houston, bro. Y'all know it snowed and it's all fucked up in Houston. So pray for them people in Houston, man, because they going through some fucked up ass shit. And down in Dallas, Tennessee, and all other places, man. Y'all got to pray for these people, man, because, you know, it's so fucked up. Like, but anyway, they said that they ain't got no water, fresh water and shit like that. So he thinking like, shit, maybe I'll go put a pot out here, get some goddamn snow. You know, shit, I'll warm the snow up, now I got some water. Guess what? My man take the snow, he got the snow in a goddamn plastic bowl. Puts it in the goddamn microwave to warm it up, y'all. The shit damn near explodes. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's metals and shit in the air that they put out. But yeah, everybody think that them chemtrails and shit is fake. They ain't doing it, man, bruh. They putting shit in the fucking air. That's why you can't not motherfucking goddamn eat snow and shit no more. And also, just look at this. Back in the day, you used to be able to rain, snow on your car. You've been to wash your car and shit. You can get, if you just let your car sit and melt, you can get right in your car and that shit still be clean. Nowadays, let your shit sit out there with that snow and shit on it, man. And watch what your car look when you let the snow melt off of it. Your shit look dusty and fucked up. You ain't drove a goddamn place. Pay attention to that shit.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So the weather has been strange. I mean, in the normal time of winter here in Colorado, there was no snow. Now today it's like freaking snow. Yes, and now we back to
as hell.
Yeah.
Cold in a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like it was some man. The other day was cold as shit, bruh.
So we're not talking about that. So the world's having all kinds of catastrophes. China had a 7.2 earthquake. Moscow had the most snow that it's ever had. Just last year we had fires. So people don't believe it could be global warming. What is it? We got to figure that out. But as a group of people,
do you believe it's global warming? Or do you think that these motherfuckers is manipulating the weather?
I think it's
because
manipulation.
they show enough know. You show enough know that they can manipulate the weather. Whoever don't think that they can't manipulate the weather, go fucking research the heart machine. Go research that shit. These people can manipulate the weather, man. It snowed in goddamn Houston and all these places ain't never goddamn snowed before.
So yeah, check that out. So let's talk about Texas. That's my hometown, not hometown, my new home. But let's talk about the people in Houston, man. Shout out to y'all. already, prayers for all y'all, because I got family out there. So hope all y'all are okay. But let's talk about that, because Donald Trump got reamed for not aiding relief to Puerto Rico when they had a disaster, but our sitting president has not deployed relief to a state which is in a disaster right now. Yeah, people are out of power. They are, man, I've heard so many friends, man, and I hope that all of y'all are okay, but people are makeshift making fireplaces in their house, destroying furniture, to make firewood.
I seen the partner of mine, he had to bust up all wood chairs, throw it in the fireplace because they ain't had no wood.
So why are we not deploying relief to those people, getting them out of there, sending out generators? Those are things that we need to be doing right now.
Yeah,
like that's today. Those are people right now. People are displaced right now, and it's really crazy that we're not even talking about that. I hear more about the coronavirus than what's going on today.
And I'm so tired of that shit.
Yeah, so, I mean.
Shit. I don't want to hear nothing else about no goddamn goofy ass goddamn corona shit. This shit's some bullshit on everything. We gonna keep that goddamn going. Fuck that.
Yeah.
So, I just seen some other shit, man. I seen some other, man. I'll be scrolling this shit.
Yeah,
man.
talk to me, man. Let's get this down. That's what we here for, baby.
So, what I mean? I'm like, this is gonna motherfucking goddamn, this one might get y'all's ass, man. You know what I mean? This one really might get y'all.
We just out here freestyling.
How you feel about gender equality? Do you feel that women and men are equal altogether, or how do you feel? What do you feel about that?
So, do I feel like men and women are equal? Yes, in the sense that we are equal as beings. But there are things that we as men are naturally better at. Strength. And physical things. Women have some innate things, providing life. We don't have to do that. But as far as equal, yes, we're equal as human beings. But no, we're not the same. So there are some things that we're going to be different about. And those are the things, because being equal to me doesn't mean we have the fair share. It means you're putting in your fair share of the situation.
So do you feel like it's equal that a fucking transgender motherfucker can play basketball with a goddamn...
No, because now you're on the other side. You're impersonating something else.
So, but
I'm saying equal in the sense as human beings, but not equal in if I decide tomorrow put on a wig and go play female sports, now all of a sudden that's equal. No, that's not equal, because I'm still a man in being someone else. So, okay, so to get to that, no. That part, no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying equal as human beings. I'm going to clarify that right now. Do what you want, people. I don't care who you want to be, because this is a good one, because this goes with what the hell I was talking about. This pronouns, y'all. What the fuck is that? Let's talk about that. Why are we, if I see a man, I'm going to say, hey, what's up, man? Good morning. Grand rising, sir, or whatever you are, man. I don't know how to disseminate what you want me to. If I see a man, I'm going to say a man. If I see a woman, I'm going to say what it is to a woman. You don't have to put that on your signature. You could just be who you want to be, and I'm going to give you your love, whoever you want to be.
You know what? I don't understand why real women don't be pissed off about this
They should be offended by that shit.
I feel like, man, I'm offended by a motherfucking woman that wants to be a boy. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, for real, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, that shit pisses me off. And I feel like any natural woman should be pissed off at a goddamn nigga acting and wanting to be like you. Like, that's a fucking insult. You're a fucking boy, Damon. God damn. This is crazy. Right. Like, I'm not understanding that shit, man. Like, that shit really pisses me off. And then you got the, like, you got people out here that really think that they fucking boys. Yeah. Yeah. And my whole thing is, the ones that feel like that, that's cool. Go get with the niggas that want to be like girls. Right. Y'all should make a perfect fucking match. Shit, this nigga sensitive and your ass is tough. Shit. Right.
You still got a heterosexual
real shit. This nigga sensitive over here, you tough than a motherfucker. Right. Y'all still can motherfucking procreate. Right. Nigga, at the end of the day, man, like, this shit is crazy, man. And you know, sorry to my peoples, but at the end of the day, man, I don't got to feel the same way as you people do. Shit. Yeah. I got my own opinion. I got my own right how to feel, to think how I want to feel, bro. Yeah. I don't feel like that shit right. But if you choose to do whatever you do, more power to you, man. Yeah. Big ups to you, man. You know.
That's where I am. Yeah.
You know, just do your shit over there. Yeah. I don't feel like y'all got to boast and broadcast about that shit every fucking minute. And then everything is about some fucking goddamn LGBTQ shit, man. Like, dude, come on, man.
Just be who you gonna be.
Just be human, man.
Yeah, all right. I like it, Shay.
Real shit.
So, hey,
man.
Shout out to Jacob's Vineyard, man, for real. Man. Lots of love to you, man. We appreciate you.
Man.
That's the homie from back in the day.
She the neighborhood home.
Tap in, and the reason it was good. Man, not only was it good, she was good to us to be a sponsor for the night, man. So straight up, a lot of love to you, sis.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
So we about to get out of here, man. Hey, man, I appreciate it always. Rapping in the taste with my boy.
Man, I love this shit, man. Hey, to all the viewers, man, you know, if y'all got any suggestions, any topics that y'all want us to talk about, man, please feel free to DM me, hit Steve, man. Leave some comments. Yeah. Leave the comments for real, because we like to look at those, man. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. And anybody that want to be a sponsor, you dig what I'm saying? We giving out some motherfucking good old goddamn free discount for motherfucking goddamn Black History Month.
Free so, 99, baby.
You dig what I'm saying? If y'all want to get your shit wrapped or whatever, man, hey, hit your boys, man. We got you. We gonna show love to our peoples, man. Yeah. Already.
Yep. Straight up, man. We really appreciate y'all. Hey, holla at us, man. DM us. Like he said, send us your comments, man. Give us some topics so we can give y'all our opinion about what we feel, how we feel about things, because we here for y'all, man. We here to give a perspective. You know, shout out to all those people I shout out. Go holla at them, man, because they was real, and I appreciate them. We out of here, man. New smoke.
New smoke, baby.